Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. As we can see, the price of Bitcoin has broken the key line of support that was supposed to hold the price around 16,800. Now, what to expect next? Will the price of Bitcoin continue this downtrend, invalidating all the bullish scenario, or is the trend still going to continue this uptrend after faking this bearish price movement right now? So before we jump into the content, destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet, and for those individuals watching it the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now, starting this in a 4-hour time frame, I am going to keep it very simple. If you have watched my video from yesterday, I showed you guys in the medium short term 16,800 was one very important line of support which was not supposed to break, and in our case that support has been broken, and since then the price is also showing this rally here to the downside. But what I want you guys to understand, it is not just only the support from this ascending broadening wedge, but also it has broken the neckline support from this head and shoulder. Now, according to this ascending broadening wedge, according to this head and shoulder formation, our price target, you can see the price objective is going to be somewhere between 16,300 to 16,400 for the medium short term. So if it closes the daily below 16,800, that means we are going to focus around this target range of 16,300 16,400 as a potential upcoming target, because we know not just here in a 4-hour time frame, also in a daily time frame the price of Bitcoin is showing this weakness, because we have failed to hold this support around 16,800, because I showed you this daily time frame is actually a bullish continuation pattern scenario. Inverse head and shoulder, right angle broadening wedge. We even managed to flip the previous temporary resistance into support, because this line here around 17,000 was rejecting the price, but when we were above that area, the same line acted as a support. But right now, since the price has broken the key line of support, what we don't want the daily to do is to close the candle below 16,800. Yes guys, if we close the candle, the daily candle below 16,800, then that is going to trigger a sell off or a reversal pattern here towards the 16,300 16,400 for the medium short term, and also invalidating some bullish scenario which we have talked in my video since couple of days. And now if you also guys, if you also look at this price formation here like this, I mean, if the price of Bitcoin is going to continue this downtrend, then we have to be extremely careful, because in a 4-hour time frame we are approaching this one very important line of support which has held the price in the past price action. Because if you simply look at this rising trend line, you can see in the past price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin has shown reversal towards this rising trend line, after that we have seen a very nice relief rally, and after this relief rally we were able to make a higher high. And this trend continuation, if it's going to find support over 16,800, you can see this could still turn into our favor, I mean in favor of bulls, because this is still a higher low. So if we are going to find support over 16,800 at the end of the day, then we could still expect this trend to show another rally here like this, forming higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of scenario. So that is the reason why I showed you we want the price in a daily time frame to close above 16,800 at any cost. And if this is also going to be a fail attempt, I mean price is going to break the support which we have right now here, then we have to be extremely careful, because in that case our price target or the price objective is going to be around 16,000 to 15,800 price area. So this 15,800 to 16,000 is also going to be looked as our upcoming target once we fail the support and close the daily below 16,800 area. But we are aware guys, the price here in a bigger time frame was clearly showing us that the area where we were finding ourselves between 17,400 17,500 was the central line from this descending channel in a weekly time frame, because we have seen this central line acting as some strong line of resistance, but at the end the price has still managed to continue this uptrend. So what I'm trying to show you here is that wait until the price closes this key line of resistance or key line of support before placing any trade, because for us right now 16,800 is the line which we have to overcome if you want to continue this uptrend again like this, right, approaching around this 18 to 19,000. But if we close below that line, then that is going to invalid all the bullish scenario which we have talked, and price could be heading here to the lower target areas. and if we get lucky, now this is going to be a very interesting chart, guys. If we get lucky, then we could be still forming this accumulation schematic too from Wyckoff's events and phases, because if price does manage to find support above the 16,800 and again consolidate above this key line of support, then parallelly we also have to look at this accumulation schematic from Wyckoff, because this is indicating the price right now could be in a very interesting area. Because if we are going to get lucky, if the price does continues this uptrend after some resistance around the 17,000 16,800 range, in that case, guys, here in a 4-hour time frame, this could be turning into an accumulation phase from Wyckoff and price could be starting a new impulsive movement. But please keep this in mind, this is not going to turn the price completely bullish. I mean, we are not talking about a Markov phase, right? Markov phase lasts for months, even year, but this here could be a temporary bullish price movement for Bitcoin until the end of December. So if we do manage some sort of a range bound between this phase D area, then we want the price also to find support above this key line which previously acted as a resistance. So if we look at this example, phase A, in phase A we had this preliminary support, but price still continued this downtrend. Then we approach around this selling climax, and after that we had this relief rally, but this relief rally didn't last it longer, and then price again continued here to the downside following this secondary test. And after this secondary test we had this relief rally, a small relief rally. After some range bound we had a bigger retracement, also breaking the previous lows. So this here, the SD, is the secondary test in phase B, and after some range bound, after some consolidation, we are slowly approaching around this phase E area, because the area where we are finding ourselves right now is this phase D. And in phase D, after some range bound, you can see after some range bound, price could start this new impulsive movement entering the phase E area. So that's why, guys, that's why if the daily somehow manages to come across the 16,800, then this will also be playing out parallelly for Bitcoin. I mean, with some range bound, price slowly entering in this phase E, and December month in general going to be in favor of bulls. So let's hope that this daily candle remains above 16,800 and invalidates this bearish scenario as soon as possible, because we know if this remains, I mean the price remain below 16,800, then we are going to look at this price structure as a reversal pattern around 16,300 400 first target, and second target from this rising trend line, which will bring the price below 15,800 to 16,000 range. So these are some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anoop. Bye bye.